They stole my garden, so I made their house untouchable. It started when I came home one Saturday to find my backyard stripped bare. My rows of vegetables gone, flower beds trampled. Even the apple tree I'd tended for years cut back to stumps. At first, I thought it was vandals. But when I saw the wheelbarrows of fresh soil sitting in my neighbor Carter's yard, the truth hit me. He had literally dug up my garden and replanted it behind his fence. For months, Carter had been eyeing my property, his backyard too small, his lawn overrun with weeds. I'd caught him leaning over the fence, making jokes about expanding his yard. I'd asked him nicely to stop trespassing, left notes. Even called the police once, who shrugged and said it was a civil issue. Carter just smirked and kept stealing more. But that day, something snapped. Maybe it was watching my kids cry over their destroyed treehouse. Maybe it was seeing my mother's herb patch ripped out by the roots. Or maybe it was Carter's smug wave as he grilled burgers on my stolen patio bricks. That's when I remembered something important, something Carter never knew. You see, my grandfather built this house in the 1950s and kept meticulous records. In his old cabinet was a folder labeled Deeds and Covenants. Inside were maps, ownership papers, and one powerful clause, a restrictive covenant placed on Carter's property decades ago. His land could only ever be used for residential purposes, and the covenant had teeth. If violated, ownership could revert to my family. Carter's side hustle, a full landscaping business registered at his home address, clients pulling in daily, work trucks clogging the street, receipts listing his property as headquarters. That counted as commercial use. I spent the weekend gathering evidence, county records, business licenses, client reviews, even photos of his trucks parked out front. Monday morning, I filed the paperwork. By Wednesday, the court issued an injunction. Carter's property rights were frozen until the covenant case was settled. That evening, Carter came home to find a legal notice posted on his door. His house was now under restriction. No renovations, no sales, no refinancing. Legally, it was untouchable, worthless, until the covenant was resolved. His million-dollar dream house had just become a paperweight. Neighbors who'd suffered through his loud trucks and stolen parking spots cheered. They'd all seen his arrogance firsthand. Carter's lawyers tried everything: money, apologies, begging for leniency. His wife even came over in tears, pleading for me to lift the restriction. I let them stew for 2 weeks. Watched them haul groceries from blocks away because delivery companies refused to stop at a restricted address. Saw Carter explain to clients why his business headquarters was now legally off limits. Finally, I agreed to lift the covenant freeze, but with conditions. His business had to relocate within 30 days. He had to sign a binding agreement never to step foot on my land again, and he owed me annual compensation for damages already done. Now my kids play in a rebuilt backyard, my mother tends her herb patch in peace, and Carter S. house comes with a clause that ensures he'll think twice before crossing me again. If you think this is a real story, like and subscribe.